The holidays aren't joyful for everyone. For some people, the season hits harder than any other time of the year. If you've been feeling heavy, distant, or unmotivated, this episode is for you. And guess what? You're not alone. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Sauna IE. I'm your host, XO. If this is your first time listening, welcome in. Welcome to the show. Happy holidays. This is your home for mental health, mindset, and of course, meaning. We're still in our Q4 Motivational Series, and today we're talking about something that hits millions of people every single year, and that's holiday depression. This time of the year is marketed as joy, family, and celebration. But in reality, a lot of people feel lonely, stressed about money, disconnected, empty, overwhelmed, or even low-key depressed. And the crazy part, most people literally hide it. But I want to break that silence today and give you a way to move through this season with more strength, clarity, and discipline. So let's get into it. Let's talk about why the holidays hit differently. Holiday depression is real, as we know, and it's not just about emotions. This season brings pressure to spend money you don't have, pressure to show up for people you don't even vibe with, reminders of the people you lost, memories of childhood trauma. Also, being around family dynamics that drain you, comparison to everyone's perfect holiday. What about those short daylight hours, aka seasonal depression? Or the end of the year regret. That combination right there can knock anyone off balance. And the worst part is, people feel guilty for feeling this way. But I want you to hear this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. Your nervous system is responding to stress, not failure. And let's be real. Men, especially Black men, often struggle silently during this time. Men feel pressure to provide, show strength, hide emotions, not ruin the holidays, act okay even when they're carrying heavy stuff. And on top of that, we're taught to deal with the stress alone. So what we do, we isolate, we shut down, we numb it out, or even we disappear socially. And that's when depression gets worse. So if this season feels heavy, I want you to understand you're not weak, you're human. So let's talk about how the holiday depression connects to your Q4 mindset. Holiday depression often makes people start working on themselves, lose discipline, check out mentally, sleep more, overeat, overspend. I know how it is during the season, but they also isolate and also give up on December. And I'm thinking like, why is that? Because when your emotions get loud, your discipline gets quiet. But this is where the real winners separate themselves, not by being perfect, but by choosing small, consistent actions, even when your emotions aren't cooperating. You can still finish this year strong and honor how you feel. So let's talk about 6 ways to stay grounded through holiday depression. Number 1 will be lower the pressure and raise the honesty. You don't have to act okay, but you don't also have to collapse. Be honest about what you need and not what others want from you. I think that's the main thing, being honest about how you feel, what you feel, and what you're going through. Especially as men, you already know we deal with a lot alone, but open it up. Talk to your brothers, talking to your family, talking to somebody who you can open up to, even like getting a therapist. Because at the end of the day, you can't carry all this weight alone. It internally breaks you down. Overall, what I've learned throughout this year, men have a higher suicide rate than women. And that's because there's a lot of pressure they carry that they don't want to release to other people. They don't want to show themselves as weak or vulnerable. But the real strength is being vulnerable in these type of moments, especially when the holidays come around. If you feel like you're in a holiday depression or a depressive state, talk to somebody about it. Number 2 is create emotional free structure. Depression thrives in chaos. Have 1 to 3 non-negotiables that you do daily. It could be 20 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of reading, a small cleaning task, writing 1 page in a journal, stepping outside, getting that sunlight. That sunlight is key, especially during this time. If you're living on the East Coast, you know the sun is really getting out. It's like it's on vacation. But stepping outside, getting that vitamin D. Number 3, protect your energy from draining people. Family, we already know they can be love, and family can be loud, demanding, or even triggering. So let me let you know what you're allowed to do. You're allowed to say no. You're allowed to set boundaries. You're allowed to leave early. Skip those certain gatherings. It's best to choose peace over tradition. Your mental health comes before holiday expectations. Number 4, give your mind a mission. Your brain needs direction, especially during these emotional dips. Pick one goal to carry you through December. It could be save a little money, get back on your routine, clean up your environment, get consistent with your content. What about taking care of your health? Purpose reduces depression's power. Number 5 would be don't isolate, stay connected. Even one real conversation per week helps out. Reach out to a friend, a sibling, a cousin, someone you trust, or even a support group. Connection is the medicine to depression. Oh, that's a bar. And number 6 would be don't fall into that January fix lie. Depression whispers, just restart in January. January doesn't heal anything you ignore in December. Always remember that. The smallest effort today is more powerful than that promise for next month. And that leads me to, what is holiday depression really trying to tell you? Sometimes that emotional heaviness is actually a message. It could be, I need rest, I need boundaries, I need routine, I need connection. I need to stop carrying everything alone. Or I need to stop pretending I'm okay. And I think that's the biggest one. Stop pretending that you're okay, because at the end of the day, let people know what you're going through and what you're feeling. Have that open discussion. Have people that you can check into. Have a, like that vent. I like to call it a venting vessel. Have the people you can vent to and open up to and talk to. Holiday depression isn't just weight. It's really a signal. But with that being said, man, listen, if this season feels heavy, there is really nothing wrong with you. The holidays bring emotions, memories, and even pressure that most people really never talk about. But you're here, you're aware, you're doing the work, and that puts you ahead of everybody else. You can honor your mental health and finish the year strong. You can grieve and grow. You can feel low and still show up for yourself. These final days of the year don't require perfection, just presence, honesty, and small daily discipline. You got this. And always remember, you're not alone. That being said, thank y'all for tuning in to Sauna. This helped you out? Share it with somebody. Leave a review, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode. I'll take all criticism, good, bad, ugly, whatever it may be. I'm here for you. This is a safe space for anybody that's going through anything mentally. I'm here. You can always reach out to me if you're dealing with anything. I'm always here to help. But always check on your people at the end of the day. You never know what somebody else is really, truly going through. With that being said, enjoy y'all week. I'll see y'all again on Sauna. Peace.